Hello everyone, and welcome to PC Tech Spec, and today I'm going to be talking about my $250 guest gaming PC. Now you might be like, why guest gaming? Because whenever my friends come over, they don't always have the best computers or a computer to begin with. My friend has a MacBook and he wants to get a newer computer soon. But when he comes over, he can always play on the guest PC that I have. Now, I didn't want to pay a lot out of pocket for this PC, but I figured with people that come over that use the PC, it'd be worth it for a little bit of money. So I figured out how to make a $250 gaming PC. Now, you might be like, that seems pretty impossible for anything that might be worthwhile. And yeah, you could be right. But what you can find out there in the used market is actually really good. And I wanted to talk to you guys about that today. It's been a while since I made a video, and I do apologize for that, but I'm really happy to have 75 subscribers with me right now. My one video has over 10,000 views, and again, thank you guys who come to stop by, and especially those who subscribe, because I really appreciate any of your support. The PC that I was able to get was around $150, and it had an i5-3570. It had Windows 7 installed on the hard drive, 12 gigs of RAM, and a 500 gig hard drive. The story about the 12 gigs of RAM, it's not really supposed to have that much. It was supposed to come with 4, but what happened was some of the RAM had some issues with the RAM. And eventually I sorted the kink out, but I contacted the people who sent me the PC, and they were kind enough to send me replacement sticks just in case it happened to go wrong. But they doubled up on the RAM just to, they made it better. They made the situation better. They fixed the problems by adding more RAM into the system. So I got the two 2 gig RAM sticks to actually work with me, and the 2 4 sticks went in when they sent it to me. So I have a total of 12, which makes for an awesome rendering PC as well as a gaming PC. The graphics card, the GTX 950, I happened to buy off of a seller who was selling it manufacturer refurbished, and it is very good. It runs games rather well. It's only a couple steps behind the 960, and for the price tag of $95 in comparison to what you'd find a used 960 for, is actually good. It's only 2 gigs of VRAM, but that'll be plenty for any of the games I'm going to show you guys today. Now, it might have been in the title, but I wanted to have a PC that could run early access games, including ARK. Now, ARK is a big open world survival game amongst prehistoric creatures, and it's honestly one of the funnest games I've played. Most fun? I don't know. I'm a tech guy, not an English guy. Anyway, it's hard to run with all these things going around. There's so many dinosaurs. The world is huge. And of course, it's early access and unoptimized. So you could almost say that PUBG would run similar to this. Anyway, I put it on the lowest settings, and you can see here in the footage that it was able to go from 60 to 80 FPS depending on what you were looking at. And when there's a whole dense area of crap, the frames did happen to dip a lot. You have to expect these things with either early access or an older PC like this, but I'm pretty sure it's just the early access. So the trade-off is the game looks a little but it actually runs more than maybe some people would get with 10 FPS on ARK. It's a desirable frame rate, and it's something you could possibly enjoy with your friends. Black Ops 1 is an older game, but it still looks beautiful to this day. I maxed out the graphics settings, and I turned off the FPS cap, but the game engine locks the FPS at 91, but it happened to stay there the entire test. I played a little bit of the campaign, and I played a little bit of the zombies, and the FPS stayed consistent at 91, even through all the particle effects, explosions, etc. The last game I threw in there just for fun, Golf with Your Friends, is also an early access golfing game. It's multiplayer friendly. It was the idea to play with your friends. So you can imagine with more golf balls in there, it could add more intense effects because it's got to calculate the physics and everything. I maxed it out on the settings, and it got anywhere from 60 to 80 FPS. It even climbed up to the hundreds at some point, but it didn't stay there very long. It's mostly when you look at the sky or something that really wasn't that graphically demanding. Anyway, as you can see from these results, for $250, I put together a really nice PC. You're not always going to get the sellers who would happen to send you replacement RAM like these people, but these sellers have gotten my respect with how they do their business, and especially because this PC is not the small form factor. You can actually swap out the PSU and possibly get an even better graphics card, but as far as my guest computer performance, we're good for now. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. If you didn't, leave a dislike. And of course, share with your friends if you want to show them all this valuable information. And of course, leave a comment. I'm always trying to improve. And with you guys, I'll definitely be able to. I know you guys say you don't want gameplay over the talking, but when I show the gameplay, that's when I'm going to put gameplay footage in there. It just makes sense. But as far as other things, I'm not too sure yet. We'll find a way to put a filler in there just so I can talk over it and not have gameplay. We'll work something out, guys. I see your comments. And again, thank you for 75 subscribers. I hope to see you all in my next video. Have a great day.